Are data analyst and business analyst the same role? Is one more technical than the other? And do you really need to know coding to become a data analyst? Well, last week when I posted a video on the business analyst roadmap, many of you seemed a bit confused about the difference between a data analyst and a business analyst. So let's clear that up right away. In smaller companies, these two roles might be merged, but technically speaking, they're quite different. To become a data analyst, you will need to learn advanced Excel, SQL, and at least one visualization tool like Tableau or Power BI. But no coding skills are needed here. On the other hand, to become a business analyst, you typically don't need to learn these tools. Instead, you will be working with process mapping tools, wireframing tools, and requirements gathering tools like Jira and Confluence. But again, no coding is required. So today's video is all about the data analyst roadmap, perfect for anyone who wants to kickstart their career in data analysis. This roadmap outlines a 3-month plan to get you job ready. If you're serious about launching your data analyst journey, stay with me till the end. I will be walking you through a detailed weekly plan along with Rajdeep, who will be your mentor in this program. But before we do a deep dive, a quick introduction about myself. My name is Sarika and I have been living in the UK for the past 15 years. I'm currently working as a lead business analyst at one of the largest tour operators in Europe. I offer 3 services now. Number 1, study abroad assistance. This service is completely free for students who wish to study abroad in all of these listed countries. Simply fill out the form from my pinned comment and description section and my team will reach out to you. If you're outside India, please email us at apply@yourknowledgebuddyabroad.com. The second service is the job assistance service. This is a paid 3-month training program for individuals struggling to find jobs in the UK, Ireland, Germany, Netherlands, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. Along with 12 mentors, I will be helping and guiding you through the job market. We specialize in various fields, including finance and accounts, consulting, IT, civil engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, digital marketing, cybersecurity, business management, health and safety, and biomedical engineering, to name a few. And the third service is the business analyst training. As a lead business analyst, I train and mentor individuals who want to start their career in business analysis. No prior experience or knowledge is required to start with me. You can start with zero knowledge today. This is also a 3-month program where you will learn everything from start to finish. If you want to know more about our services, you can book a free call to ask any questions. All links are provided in my description and pinned comment. Alright, without any further delay, let's dive into today's video and meet your mentor, Rajdeep. Hi Rajdeep, welcome to Your Knowledge Buddy. And if you don't mind, can you please introduce yourself to my audience, please?
Yes, I'm Rajdeep and I'm working as a data engineer in one of the leading company. And I came to UK as a international student, and then I got a sponsored job in one of the consultancy companies.
So you started your career as a data analyst and now you're working as a data engineer. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Can you talk about your certification? You did say that you are certified as well.
Yes, I'm certified Power BI analyst, associate level.
Okay. So first of all, I'm going to say I'm very proud to host you on my channel because I don't have too many examples from girls of Punjab in India where they are doing so good in the technical field, especially in IT. So when I met you online for a meeting, I was really impressed with your profile and I thought you could be a good mentor for my students. That's why I pitched the idea. There are many students who reach out to me and they are struggling to learn a skill, and a skill, for example, in data analyst. So today's topic is how can anybody start their career as a data analyst in the UK? From your expertise, your experience, I think you have prepared something for us. If you can walk us week by week what plans you have, like a proper roadmap for anybody who wants to start their career in data analyst, will be great.
Yes, I prepare a roadmap for the data analyst. If you don't mind, can I share my screen?
Yes, please go ahead. Thank you.
So after completion of this course, you will open a door as a Power BI developer, Power BI analyst, data analyst, BI architecture. This is only a little job opportunities, but there are many other job opportunities available in the market. Next, I will walk you through a week by week plan that I follow when I started my career as a data analyst.
Rajdeep, can I just add one point regarding the job opportunities that you mentioned? I want to remind to my audience. Now, you guys know that for skill visa, the salary threshold is already increased in the UK. And for all the roles which Rajdeep have mentioned here, this is a highly paid job. So if you get any of this job, you will definitely meet the salary criteria, which is set up by the business for skill visa, provided you have some years of experience. Thank you, Rajdeep. Go ahead.
In week 1, I will introduce you what is Power BI desktop, how we can install the Power BI desktop in the laptop, and what are the data sources available inside the Power BI desktop that we can connect to analyze the data. During this week, there is some hands-on activities also there. After completion of 1 week, you are able to download the Power BI desktop, and you will also able to build your first report. That would be a simple report, but you are able to build your first Power BI report.
So you're saying first we learn the theory, everything you will explain the theoretical, and then in parallel you'll also be teaching them hands-on, give them hands-on to do it by step by step.
Yes. We in each week we will take a one business example use case, and then we will try to solve that use case during each week.
Okay,
in
thanks,
the
Rajdeep.
course.
Thanks.
Yes. In the next week is like week 2. We mostly focus on the data transformation, because as all we know that in the real world the data is in the raw format, and as a data analyst it's your responsibility to transform the data so that you can fetch the meaningful insights from that raw data. So this week will teach you how we can use the Power Query, that is the ETL tool inside the Power BI, where we clean the data, shape the data, and restructure the data, and then we can present our finding in front of the senior management and stakeholders. And during this week we will also explore some Power Query functions that are available inside the Power BI desktop. We will use the query transformation and table manipulations, because in the real world the data will come from not only one table, there might be multiple tables that you need to be combined. So these type of use cases we will take, and then transform the data and get meaningful insights from that data. And next, in week 3, our focus will be on data modeling and DAX functions. These two are the most important topic as in the life of data analyst, because most of the time as a data analyst you will spend on modeling the data and then reshaping the data. In the data modeling, we will learn how we can create the relationship between the tables. And in DAX there is a list of DAX functions, but like time intelligent functions and some other functions, how we can build the calculated columns, measures, tables using DAX. These all topics we will cover during the week 3. After completion of the week 3, as usual, there will be some hands-on activity where we will take messy data that would be totally a raw data, and then we will try to transform that data into a meaningful insights, so that you can get a hands-on experience how we can use the DAX functions, how we can create the simplified data models, and you will also familiarize terms like what is the star schema, what is the snowflake schemas. So these type of activities we will do during the week 3. This is the most important week as in our data analyst course. Next, week 4, we will mostly focus on the data visualization, where we will explore the different type of charts like bar chart, line chart, KPIs. There are some more advanced charts available inside the Power BI, so we will explore these as well. Along with this, we will also create some interactive dashboards and report after completion of this week, because after the week 4 we will cover mostly all the topic that is relevant with respect to Power BI desktop. In the following week, week 5, that is mostly related to the Power BI services, that is the cloud services, where we can publish our report. We will explore the workspaces. We will also explore how we can give the access to the stakeholders based on their roles. These type of activities we will do in week 5, and then there will be some hands-on activities as well. We will explore the natural language, how we can interact with the data and get the answer in the form of charts and graphs. We will also explore the ad hoc analytics reports as well. Week 6 is mostly related to how we can optimize our report. If the report is running slow, how we can optimize, what step we need to take care to increase the performance of our Power BI reports. I will also give you a demo of like deployment pipelines. What is this? These type of topics we will cover during the week 6. This is not a part of data analyst, but it is a matter you know how at the administrator level. And next, week 7 and week 8, we will mostly cover a SQL for the data analyst. Here we don't need to cover all the topics in SQL, but here I listed that I feel is more important and widely used in day-to-day activities when you work in a real world projects. Similarly, in the Power BI, here we will also work on the hands-on activities where we will clean the data and join the data using the SQL queries. And next, week 9 and week 10 mostly are related to the Excel, because Excel is also important. Sometime if in the real world, if managers and stakeholders wants a quickly view of their data, then the Excel is the one you can utilize and present your finding in a quick way in front of the stakeholders. So here I just listed some important functions that is used in day-by-day activities. So here is some basic formulas like sum, average, time, data time analysis like today, date, if. These all will cover under week 9 and week 10 related to the Excel. And next week 11, now we have a knowledge of Power BI visualization tool and the SQL and the Excel. It's a time to create a project from scratch so that we can implement our all learnings into a practical. So here we will gather and document a business requirement and then build the project plan and then execute real world data analytics projects. And then I will also help you to build your CV, LinkedIn optimization sessions also will cover during week 11 and week 12.
Thank you, Rajdeep. And guys, I will also help you with some more strategic planning with job assistance, how you should be using LinkedIn to network, how you should be using LinkedIn to use your own personal brand, the projects that you'll be creating with Rajdeep, how you can put that on LinkedIn and how you can talk about it. So there are a lot of details will be there on last week, which is week 12, or we may do a bonus week where we just kind of talk about the job strategies that you should be looking at or targeting, which companies or the companies who sponsored Maximum Visa last year, you should be targeting that, which I will be sharing. The other thing is that for people who are struggling to start their career, you can take advantage of doing an internship in my limited company, so that all the projects that you do under Rajdeep, that will be part of the internship work, and that will be like real work that you'll be doing with Rajdeep, and it will be added as your internship work in the UK. The third thing which I want to add, I know Rajdeep covered about Power BI, but you also have an option of learning another tool, and that tool is called Tableau. The whole of the UK market is divided into two dashboarding tools. You have to learn at least one, either Power BI or Tableau. So Rajdeep is focusing on Power BI. If you want to learn Tableau, you can do that as well. You can learn from any online platform like Coursera, YouTube, or any other platform that you want. So I believe that is a good roadmap, Rajdeep, you have prepared for students to start from zero to hero in 3 months. And we are confident this roadmap will help anyone to get started, irrespective of your background. If you know something in IT or you have done similar kind of role, it will help you. If you have not done, you may take a little time to do hands-on, but you will eventually learn whatever Rajdeep is teaching you. And that's why we are focusing a lot on the hands-on, so that you can ask all the questions related to the areas that you are stuck at. We will identify your strengths and weakness and help you learn as much as fast and quickly. Thanks, Rajdeep. Is there anything else you want to add before we conclude today's video?
Yes, I'm very confident if someone follow this roadmap that like me, that will also help them to land a job as a data analyst as a startup. So this is only a startup. After land the job as a data analyst, then we can move slowly from data analyst to data engineer jobs. That is a high paid job.
Okay, good. Thank you. So if you guys are interested to join our data analyst program, you can book our call, 15 minutes call, through the link which is provided in the video description. It is also on the pinned comment. So ask your questions, and then if you're interested to proceed with us, you can simply email at yourknowledgebuddy@gmail.com and we will get back to you as soon as possible. And before we wrap this video, one personal question to Rajdeep. Okay, I've not seen too many women from Punjab learning technical skills. How did you get interested and when did you start?
Yes, it's like I started my career as a professor in the diploma college. Yes, and then I got married, and then I moved to Delhi. I enrolled myself in data analyst role, and then after lot of struggle, I finally got a job as a data analyst in Punjab. I worked for NSDC. That is also a big organization in India. So after that, I worked there almost 4 years, and then I moved to UK and then pursue my career as a data engineer. So
thank you. What an inspiring journey. So guys, if you're inspired by Rajdeep, you can see how she started as a professor, then as a data analyst, and now as a data engineer. So if you want to be like her, definitely join this program and you will not regret. Thanks, Rajdeep. Thank you for coming and recording this video, and all the best to you. Speak soon.
thank you.